Hello YouTube, it's arrived. My Puig smoke black screen for the XSR700. Had the bike now for about a month or two. It's been great and it's fantastic for going around the local area, for commuting to work and stuff. But I do find on the motorway, when you get above 65, 70, the wind buffeting is pretty severe. You can put up with it for 15, 20 minutes, but any more than that, and it becomes quite a distraction, quite an effort. So as I want to do a few longer distances and I want to maybe do a bit of travelling on it, I decided to get a screen, and this one's Puig. It's made by a French company. So let's get on, see what's in the box. Here we go. Packaged up quite well. What a nice packaging. So it comes with a few bits. It comes with a section of mounts. I'll have to figure out how they work in a minute. And it comes with the screen itself. It's three different sizes of screen they seem to do. There's a very small one, which is just sort of a wind deflector. There's a very large one, and then this is the intermediate one. And the intermediate one comes in two different styles. There's like this black one, and there's also a clear one. I went for black purely because I think it won't look quite as awkward as the clear one. Pretty simple design. Let's hope it works, and let's go and see if it fits the bike. So outside now, take a bit of a better look at the parts. The screen seems okay, it's basically just plastic, and you get quite a few nuts and bolts and some instructions. Bit of a concern I've noticed straight away is it comes with these two metal brackets, which are very poorly made. The threads have been cut very badly. I don't know if you can see, I'll try and zoom in. They look like they've been cut by kind of an 8-year-old in his technology class. They haven't even been finished. They've still got swarf sticking out. It's a real disappointment. The rest of the components seem okay though. So let's go on to the fitting. Fitting wise, the instructions aren't particularly clear either. It looks like there's two methods, one using the original screw on the bike and one using the aftermarket ones. There doesn't seem to be an explanation of what these foam pads are for either. So I'm going to try mounting it now using these brackets. So I've got one bracket on. Things are going from bad to worse, I'm afraid. It's supposed to come with 4 plastic washers. Mine only seems to have 2. And I've noticed on the underside of the screen, whether you can see on the video or not, there is some faint kind of scratches. There you can see maybe these white scratches that seem to have come from transit or something. It's a bit of a shame. So I've now fitted the brackets, just measured it up against the bike, and it looks like to fit all I have to do is loosen off these Allen screws, slot it down, and then tighten them up at the angle I want. So let's give that a go. This is becoming a pain in the arse now. I've just noticed the picture on the instructions. It's a completely different bike, and all the holes and bolts don't feature anywhere on the XSR700. There's nowhere for a bolt to go through here to fix. You try and wedge the brackets down, it doesn't go in. You just have to try and force it between the rubber cushioning bung next to the headlight. It doesn't actually fit the bike properly at all. What a load of crap. What a load of shite. I've done the bolts up as tight as I can, and I've got no confidence that that's going to withstand any wind on the motorway. It's absolutely shit. It doesn't fit the bike at all. It seems to be designed for a completely different model. The drawings on the instructions show all sorts of holes and mounting positions that just aren't on this bike, unless they intend for me to sort of drill and tap new holes into the side of the headlight. I don't know how they expect this to fit, or how they can advertise it as fitting as an XSR700. It's a shame because the actual design I think looks pretty good, kind of suits the bike. But I'm going to have to give this 1 out of 5 for being cheaply made, poorly packaged, and totally unsuitable for what it's supposed to be. I'm going to have to send it back, and now I'm going to have to ride an hour around the motorway with wind blasting in my face because the screen I bought for the job is no good. See you next time.